Well, hello there. How's it going? Okay, wake up. Hello there, Lenny Pete. How's it going? So impatient, huh? So needy. Ah, well, I suppose if you want me here so bad, I'll come over here. I'll arrive. Got a haircut yesterday. It's weird going from like a fair bit of hair to like hardly anything. Makes it easier to shampoo though, I'll tell you that much for free. Got a haircut today. Oh yeah? And how did that go for you? Uh so I've been kind of looking through ways to eat less, to intake less calories. Did you know that pickles have 0 calories? It's kind of the perfect snack, isn't it? Because the thing with pickles is you eat a pickle slice and you're like, ooh, very flavorful. I don't really want another one right now, but I'll come back in like 5 minutes. Like it's actually like a kind of a goated snack item. Because when you eat it, it's nice and it's satisfying, but it's so like vinegary, it's so like potent that you don't want another one like right away. You want to give it like, like a couple minutes before you put something that, what's the word I'm looking for? That's potent. Synonym for potent. Not potential. Powerful, strong, vigorous, commanding, dominant, overpowering, puissant, puissant, cogent, intoxicating. All words to describe just how potent, intoxicating, cogent pickles are. Like it's so vinegary, that when you eat it, you're like, this is a nice crunch, but I really don't want to put another one of these in my mouth for at least 4 minutes. And hey, that's long enough. When I put a chip in my mouth, I'm like, before I can even comprehend whether I want to eat another potato chip, my hand's in the bag already. It's at my mouth by the time I realize, like, maybe I shouldn't eat another one. But, come on, it's out of the bag. I've got to eat this one at least. Do I want to? Oh, well, it's out of the bag. That's not how it works with pickles. So, hello there, Silverwind. How's it going? How's it going on this fine Sunday? Well, I wouldn't really call it afternoon, but I don't really think I'd call it evening either. This fine Sunday 3:39 p.m. Psychology lessons with Nuffler. Hey, if there's something I'm good at, it's falling victim to my baser instincts. When I smell like a nice piece of food, I'm like, if you've never opened the cabinet and stared Longingly. I can't open my eyes this wide or else they get dry really fast. Stare longingly at the container of cookies. Never had a smell before, but they do now. And then you take one. Oh, that was enough. And then you take 4 of them. That's like the story of my entire life in 3 sentences. You know? And they're not even that good. Okay, cookies taste good, okay? But it's like the most short-lived happiness on the planet. You eat a cookie, you're like, okay, I could probably have another one. Then you eat 5 over the course of 30 seconds, and you're like, oh, brother. And those 5 cookies have the same caloric density as like 50 pounds of meat. Like, that's your day's worth in those 5. Did you know 2 Oreos is like just an asinine amount of calorie? How many calories is an Oreo? No. I want to hear it from the donkey's mouth on this one. Give me like an Oreo or Ogrio. No, not an ogre EO. Oreo package. Come on, show me the back. You know you want to, you sick son of a gun. Come on, show it to me. I know you want to. Oh, what's that here? 3 cookies. 160 calories. You could, like, I saw bacon at the store yesterday that was like, what, 80 calories per serving? You could have 4 strips of bacon for the same caloric cost as like 2 or 3 Oreos. It's ridiculous. What's up with that? I know it's literally like cream, like, you know, sugar cookie, and then sugar cookie on the bottom. But like, how did it get to this point? How is this how it is, you know? Tisk, tisk, tisk. We'll never know for sure. So yeah. Because like, okay, so salads, people say salads don't taste good. I would say that salads don't taste as good as like a prime rib. That's a given. Maybe not as good as pizza, but you know, for a heck of a lot calories less. Depending on what you put in them, by the way. They taste pretty good for something that tastes 0 calories. Yeah, like a salad is like, before you put anything in a salad, it's like maximum 30 calories worth of fillings. If you have like the lettuce and then you fill it up with like, I don't know, maybe some banana chunks or whatever. Like I don't know, blueberries. That's like 80% of the salad right there. Maybe you put some bacon bits on over that. Maybe you put like you gotta have your salad dressing. Then you get like a pretty good meal for what? Like 150 calories? 160? You know, you could have a pretty good time. I think salads have a bad rap. Salads are looked at as the same way as like broccoli is looked at. If your salad tastes bad, I'm sorry to say, my friend, that's a you problem. You made a bad salad. You did that. We didn't do it. You did that. You could make a good salad. You just have to try harder, I guess. I don't know. It's not that hard to make a good salad. Or, you know, you'll be like, oh, my salad tastes bad, and I made it well. Oh, yeah? When did you buy that lettuce? Because it probably wasn't yesterday. It probably wasn't the day before that. So when did you buy that lettuce? Are you making a salad with, like, 2-week-old lettuce and being like, oh, salads must just taste bad? Like, oh, but you know, they brought pizza today. Oh, you know, it's just not my day. And then you let it sit there for 2 weeks, and you're like, oh, I guess it just doesn't taste. You're the problem, man. It's you. It's you. I didn't realize how passionate I was about something I know less than I would like to admit about. But yeah, like chicken salad. It's like a fairly large amount of calories. Like, I don't know, I was looking at like a pack of chicken yesterday at the grocer. It's like 26 grams of protein. That's not bad for a meal that's like a bunch of lettuce. You know? Listen, I've been extolling the virtues of salad for a good couple minutes now. But don't you dare put me on the same category as a vegetarian or a vegan. Okay? Don't do it. We are not the same. By the way, complete nonsense that you can eat fish. That's a creature. It's not a person, but it's a creature. That's the whole point, man. Oh, I don't want to eat chickens. Oh, I don't want to eat cows. Why do you eat fish? It's the same thing. I've been mad about this for probably my entire life. I'm just saying. Oh, but it's unethical because of big companies. They put cows in slaughterhouses. Fish are not gotten that much better. Lobsters are boiled alive. So are clams. So are many of them, actually. It's... Do you not think a fish is like... They're like, oh yeah, I'm having a great time on this hook here. Yeah, I'm a fish. I just really like being like in a net with 900 other fish, body to body, squeezed together. Yeah, when I get caught by a commercial fishery, I'm having a good time. It's totally like plants are living beings who can show responses to stress. True. The only ethical way to live, in my opinion, is just to die. Come on. Just die. Like, at this point, it's not worth it. Just die. Come on. It's just not worth it. But yeah, that was actually an interesting thing I learned. The smell of grass when you cut it and you're mowing the lawn, that's grass sending out like a "we're all gonna die" response. The smell is literally grass going, "Oh crap, dude! Uh-oh! Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O! It's over!" Which is like kind of funny because I like the smell. So in a way, I get pleasure from grass being terrified. Maybe I am a serial killer in the making, huh? I'm a anti-veg. I'm a vegetable serial killer. Oh my god. What maniac could have done this sort of thing? He strung up a blade of grass, sir. Watched every drop of water ooze out the bottom. What a sick freak! We gotta put this guy behind bars before we kill something else. They'll never catch me. That's what I'm saying. You know. Funny. That is something I was thinking about though, right? How many creatures do you think the average carnivore kills and eats in its lifetime? How does that work, right? Because if they need to eat almost as much as we do, just the logic doesn't make sense there. I feel like one cheetah probably eats like 100 gazelles in its lifetime. How is that sustainable? There's like a lot of cheetahs and a lot of gazelles. Although probably more gazelles than cheetahs, but are they just making more gazelles that fast? I thought it was kind of like I thought it would be diminishing returns kind of situation. Like surely there would be too many gazelles being eaten by cheetahs and lions and hyenas and alligators and probably hippos too, to be honest. How are there still gazelles? Are they really getting down to business that fast? I know rabbits are like the very classic, oh, rabbits breed a lot. But that much? That fast? For like every herbivore on the planet? I know lobsters have like 1 million kids per breeding cycle. I guess what I'm saying is how is there also not billions of lobsters per square inch of the ocean? Like how do most of them die? Like really most of them? Most of them don't get past like the phytoplankton stage of their life. They die before they become a lobster. I don't buy it. Big lobsters just trying to sell us something. Hello there. How's it going? You've come in on a very heated discussion today about the sick freaks in the government. They're lying to us, I swear it. If you go into the ocean, there's gotta be just trillions and trillions of lobsters, man. I swear, we're being lied to. And I'm gonna prove it. I'm going down there myself. I'm gonna find the lobsters, and I'm gonna bring them up, and I'm gonna give them to the people. As we deserve. I can tell, yes. You know, it's very spirited. This is the part Goshal should like, because the next part of the stream is just gonna be me going, "Oh, Godskin Noble. Oh, he rolls into the pillar. It looks so bad. Oh, Goldskin Apostle. He's just a freak." This is the whoo. Really feeling my public speaker right now. And I'll bring him to you. I swear it upon my name. Don't die lanky like that. Hey, last stream I fought Godskin Apostle. He did the tornado when I was like 2 inches away from the wall. So I was like, guess I die. And then I did. He's a mean one, Mr. Silverwind. He really is a tool. It's a theory that Coral weapons in Armored Core 6 make a screeching noise because it sounds of Coral dying. That would make sense to me. I mean, you're literally... It's like yeast, you know? Coral and yeast have a lot in common. You have to admit it. We both use, you use coral, you pack it into like a huge gun, and then you fire it off in like a blaze of glory. Whereas yeast, you put it in an oven and then burn it alive, and there we have bread. One of the tastiest food items humanity has ever discovered. A food item so tasty that bread and yeast single-handedly took us from hunter-gatherers to an agricultural society. That's just how good bread is. I said what I said. Large is worse? Well, yeah. He's Godskin Noble. One of the worst bosses ever created. He sucks. Because, you know, I don't even mind. Like, Godskin Noble, he's alright. He's just so janky. In, like, a weirdly, like, not put together right way. Like how he can just be rolling and then he does something else. And then he keeps rolling, like... Especially because the way you avoid the rolling in Duo is by hiding behind the platforms. But that doesn't make sense. Because he should just roll over it. That's how wheels work. I don't know. Gonna need a yeast fungi to make contact with me and tell me to stop the world from producing bread. Yeah, Matt, you like... Silverwind! I'm activating your thrust capacitors. It's me! Bready! No, he wouldn't... He or she would not call themselves Bready. Because bread is what happens when you burn yeast alive. So they would be like, I'm yeasty. Ha ha. My totally original character. Yeasty. Hello kids, did you know that yeast is alive? It's real, you know. Ha ha. Yeasty mouse. Clubhouse. Come inside. It's fun inside. It's legally distinct. I can't be sued for that. Oh, there, Queen running off the full moon. How's it going? Silverwind! Silverwind, the Wonderbread mech! Huh? It's about to explode! You gotta get out of here! I'm detecting a large energy splurge. Main system overriding combat mode. Oh, there, welcome back. As you can tell, it's only gotten better. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Main system because okay, on my screen there's like a heart emoji, so it cuts off you guys' messages like all the time. I don't think there's anything I can do to like get rid of it, so I kind of just have to pretend as though I know what that is. But yep, as you're in the middle of an exam. Activating combat mode. I'm hooking into the Yeast Collective, Silverwind. Says here that 1 + 1 = 2. Write that down on your test. What in the Mickey? Hey! Don't say Mickey. This is legally distinct. Yeasty. Mouse. Trading. Trademark. Corporation. This is Yeasty. The yeast companion who lives inside of your head and then gives you a bonus. So air controls your armored core. What does Yeasty control? You think Yeasty controls like your car? Silverwind, I'm going 3rd shift. We've got to get up to speed. Traffic's not gonna slow down for us, you know. The things I'll do to not play Elden Ring. That's funny. That's funny. The DLC is kind of coming out like soon, right? Like the DLC is like 12 days away. Because 19, 20, 21, and it's the 21st, right? Wait, the 15th? It's not coming out in 6 days. Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree. No shot. Initial release date, June 21st. Get owned. Never push me. I will Google anything ASAP. You did say July 15th, and I didn't internalize that at all. But yeah, it's coming out in 12 days, so just under 2 weeks. I'm just excited to see the movesets of the new weapons, to be honest. That's like all I'm in for. That's the thing I'm in for. Hey, everybody, just remember, have a big stockpile of upgrade items before the DLC comes out. Because you know, it's gonna get crazy out there. 105 new weapons. Okay? 105. That's a lot of weapons, bud. That's a lot. Yeah, 8 new categories, 105 new weapons. And considering that in base game, new weapon categories such as flails have what? Literally like 4 total weapons? Yes. There are 4 flails and they're almost all the same. Yeah, there is flail, the dex flail, the strength flail, the intelligence flail, and the other intelligence flail. As you can see, there's a lot of variety there. It's crazy. So yeah, 105 is... How many... Okay, you know what? I'm honestly willing to count how many weapons Elden Ring has. Elden Ring weapon-pops. Like, is this doubling the total weapon count of the game? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow, there's a lot of daggers in this game, huh? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94. Alright, so it's probably not going to double the total weapon count, because I'm sure 105 counts, like, shields and staves and some bows. So, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Okay, so we have like a lot. Elden Ring features 308? How dare you? I was having a good time counting. But yeah, you're right. This game does have a lot more weapons than I thought it did. $308, huh? I think Demon Souls has like 15. Yeah, how many weapons are in Demon Souls? I really do think there are less than 20 weapons in Demon's Souls. There are literally like 2 spears in Demon Souls. You understand that? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Alright, so there's more weapons than I thought there were in Demon Souls. Okay, well, still like 60, there's 60, 70. And a lot of those were added in the remake. That's not true, actually. Only like 3 of them were, and they were pre-order bonuses or something. But yeah, like 23 categories of weapons is kind of crazy. Because 8 more is almost up, like a 50% increase. Well, how much is it? I don't care. It's a big increase. So that's like a huge amount of variety. And the thing is, if they continue that variety in the next Souls-like game they make, that game is gonna have some crazy weapons. I think it's gonna be nuts. I'm just excited to see what happens, you know? FromSoft DLCs are always exciting experiences, you know? Because there's nothing like it, you know? Especially because FromSoft is kind of allergic to changing their games after they launch through like patches and stuff. So like a huge new expansion is like it's meaningful. You know, like other games they'd add like one weapon. 4 years into development, another category. 8 years into development, 3 more weapons, you know? Like, FromSoft is like, it's crazy. Nuts is an understatement. You mean crazy. One and the same. Synonyms. That is what nuts and crazy are. If I said insane, now you might have a point, because insane is more crazy than crazy. Alright, I'm getting lost in the minutiae. We'll probably start pretty quickly here. Especially because Godskin Duo is going to take like 37,000 years. That's actually, I don't think so. It's going to take a while. Because they're pretty strong and they have a lot of health. I don't think it's going to take that long to kill them though. I just have to lock in and kind of take my damage where I can. Although God help me if I get both of them to phase 2 at the same time. And it's not going to happen. Probably 30 minutes is a little generous, but I appreciate your belief in me, huh? Did you loot Saint Trina's sword? No, and I will not, because I am not going to go back and do that. I don't have like an aversion. Started streaming 41 minutes ago. Starting screen overlay. Listen, we had a very engaging conversation today, Eduardo. Alright? I said some very interesting and cool things. I literally just said we're about to get in the game, alright? Like, it's been a while. We're gonna get there. Oh, they're Creighton. But yeah, I don't know. Saint Trina's? Will Saint Trina's even work? Because Ed said something about like 1.0 Godskin AI. And then I fought them and they felt like the exact same boss, so... maybe something's different that I don't know about. Who knows? Yeah, you know what? Let's satiate the haters for once. Let's get into game here. And see what we can do. It's a black screen, huh? Let me see it here. There we go. Alright, I mean, I have everything I could possibly have. You know, especially since the Spear Talisman isn't there in version 1.0. Like, a huge source of potential damage is just gone because of that. And I don't have any Spirit Ashes, or I might use one of them. Listen, I see you, pal. How about you frick off here so I can fight the real boss? You son of a gun. It hit me at like the very end. We're gonna get there sometime. Just a matter of when. You do no damage? I like to think I do a fair amount of damage, to be honest. Like, look how much damage I did, like, right there. He's almost dead, in a way. Get back here, you apostle-looking freak. He just stands up. He doesn't like me anymore. He heard it. He heard me say that. What the heck? He was like, I'm not taking anything from you anymore. I've never seen him just flat out like, what'd you say to me, you little bitch? It's kind of spooky because they're normally hunched over, but he like stood up straight for a second. I cannot believe this. I'm so mad at this stupid fireball from off screen. I heard him do it. I was like, alright, it's probably gonna take this long to get to me. But yeah, what is the health bar? Because I almost killed one of them, and it was that was it even down a fifth? Is that what Ed meant? Do Godskin Duo just have like 7 billion health in version 1.0? He wasn't very specific about what it was. Maybe I should get like poison or something. That might be fun. Alright, damage bonus on. Destroy mode engaged. You piece of garbage. I hate the fireball. I didn't even hear him cast it that time. I knew like he hadn't done anything in a while, but I didn't think he had done it. And it doesn't help that there's not much telegraph for Apostle's attacks. You did the one attack that could actually hit me in time before I ran past you. Well done. Well frickin' done. Alright, bud? Don't. Well, there goes my extra DMG. Get owned, forehead. How much souls do I have? Because I really want to pick it up. Nope. 0. Nice. I'm glad I got that. I kind of wish the pillars weren't destructible. It would make Godskin Noble's attack a lot more sensible. Don't you dare. Hey, remember in Dark Souls 1 when in greases actually did damage? You could like 3-shot Taurus Demon with it. I got some nice health right here. 2 out of 1200, sick. How am I supposed to avoid that attack? I never really figured that one out. I don't know how he missed, but okay. Missed out on some good damage while he's in the air there. Don't you dare throw that fireball at me. Anyone else kind of annoyed that there's no big like Godskin fireball attack? Like both Noble and Apostle use this piddly little tiny thing, while the Godskin like mages have like this big like storm they can throw out. Completely intentional dodging that fireball, by the way. I simply am too good. You dodge this side? I'm kind of thinking that because it's like a swipe from the right to left, but if you're by his side, it shouldn't get you with anything. Oh. Whoa! I need to get. Oh, come on! I pressed the button! I was probably out of stamina. Okay, but I can't really fight Godskin Noble, can I? Because if he goes second phase, it's like, it's over. Nice telegraph there. Oh. Perfectly synchronized, as any good duo boss is, clearly. Ooh. He's just standing there. He's taking pity on me, and I can't help but appreciate it. I wanted to get some damage so hard, but I didn't want to commit, and that was my mistake. A fear of commitment. Does anyone else see like a little bit of red when he casts that? Oh wait, no, it's just his phase 2 aura. They made it red in version 1.0. Now he's gonna do the... Never mind. Excuse me. I'm not changing directions that quickly, bud. Just pressing the button at this point. Malika's Black Flame is red. One might even call it not Black Flame. Oh! I got Final Destination there. Noble hit me with like the one attack, and then it just comboed into the other guy's hit. It was like my whole bar. But yeah, I was about to kill my second Apostle, and they weren't at 58% health yet. What were they smoking when they put this fight together, you think? I'm kind of just curious why they went with a, you know, like a shared health bar instead of like a Throne Defender and Watcher situation where they heal each other. That could have been something. Wouldn't have been much, but it could have been something. Once I get, what's his name, the second phase, it gets a little easier. Because he starts running. Because normally, Apostles... super slow. He throws it so late. Apostle, like, he conjures it and he throws it. Godskin Noble, really, like, he loves that casting animation. It leaves his hand so far, so long. After. I thought there was more room there. I thought I was like gonna, you know, avoid it and I was gonna roll in like behind him, but turns out longer weapon than expected. Wow, that sucks. Right? I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, it was a pretty rough death. The death before this one. But yeah, I don't know if this was like a mod Silverwinds, but I remember seeing like a Godskin that had red, like, you know, Godskin attacks. Like red, like actual destined death. Fuck. Anyway. God damn it, why did the first one deal so much less? Matriarch, it was Matriarch? No, it was not. You do not know it. I saw. Failure. It is just the best for all of us. Just left. I'll be back. Does Matriarch even have red stuff? I thought hers was black. Don't you dare. He did it once and now he thinks he can do it again. Because he's a cheeky bastard like that, isn't he? I wonder why that costs stamina when you land. Maybe Dark Souls 2 was right, alright? When they remove all the enemies in the area, when you activate a boss fight. Maybe. It had a point. Dunk. It doesn't help that I'm actually like kinda ass at Godskin Apostle. Oh my god. Of course he did. The one attack that would do the most damage if hit from like off screen. It startled me, dog. I didn't even roll because I saw him attack there. I was just rolling. Okay, but if I don't do Godskin Apostle, right? Then Godskin Noble's rolling attack is so inconsistent with how you deal with it that it's just, I don't think it'll work out. He's kind of owning my ass though, so maybe like just the easier moveset of Godskin Noble, like overall, would be better. Don't you dare, don't you dare! Oh, baby. It will never not amuse me how... You know what? I actually forgot. I guess it doesn't amuse me anymore. Oh, that Godskin Apostle gets easier in his second phase than he is in his first. Because his, like, big pool noodle attacks give such an opening that it's like a lot easier to damage him than it was before. Hello there, sorry, Noble. I like the Shing. Don't you dare. I need to stick around this area for when, yep, there, when he does this. Ah, you can just start attacking immediately, huh? Into the longest combo Godskin Apostle could possibly do. Okay. Interesting effect on the thrust, was it? I didn't notice anything different, but maybe I just have bad eyes. But what if we have some gravity stone fans? Maybe some explosive stone clusters? Maybe we can get jiggy with some light in it. With some lightning grease? There's a spiral effect on the thrust that I'm 99% sure isn't there. We'll agree to disagree. Maybe there's just more of an effect. And my eyes stop caring because... Go ahead, finish the job. You're just saying things? That's my whole thing, though. I can't not just say things. I think I'm right. However, I'm willing to believe it's a different effect. I'm not willing to believe there's no effect at all in base game. Well, I guess this is base game, huh? Maybe I should say real game? Frick you, honestly, you guys are such assholes, man. I hate you guys. Stupid Banish Knights. Not this combo. Godskin Noble's Apostle's kind of weird, isn't he? He's got like a mix. I knew I mistimed at the moment. Godskin Apostle has a mix of the most punishable and least punishable attacks I've ever seen in my life. Come on, come on. Just a little further away from Fatty. And I can say Fatty because it is applicable. Okay, I cannot fathom how that went over my head. Maybe the blocking animation lowers my hitbox by 0.01 inches? Apostle... No, I keep getting them mixed up. Even though there's no possible way to do that. Noble is being a right royal prat this time. Of course it's the long one. I keep thinking it's gonna be like a little longer. Don't you dare, you sick bastard. Noble! I'm gonna go in for the Wondrous Flask because I feel like it. They're still at the boss fog door. He drew his sword because he heard me walk past. I'm just trying to get out of the corner here. And then Apostle does his big combo, which is just kind of the same 2 slashes. Yeah, you piece. Yeah, you piece. You think about your actions now. Now that you're, but not as dust and not as not. Hey, you can't do that. I'm not in the position to punish you for it. Ah. Dun 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 dun. No, I don't think so, buddy-o. There's like a 30% chance he gets stuck on the stone. And I'm not willing to take those odds ever. Today I learned that explosive stone clump is not the throwable object I thought it was. It also does 18 damage, huh? See, that's what I was expecting to happen the other time. Loser. Wow. The truth comes out. Can't believe the shenanigans. Hey Noble, you're not in phase 2, huh? How about you frick off for a second? I know Apostle's not either, but at least he's being real about it. Alrighty then. Ah, come on. Didn't even scratch the tiniest of hair on my buttocks. Whoa! They're really hard to separate right now. Especially because Apostle refuses to do anything but edge walk at me. Oh, there we go. Of course. The only defensive action they ever take is they get back together. People in bad relationships be like, dodge in, there's a big fat man over there. I can't dodge in or he's gonna shove his rod up my buttocks. Up my keister. You know, it's actually been a while since I've heard anybody say keister. You could have when they were separate. When they were separate for 3 seconds, and then he did an attack, and that attack was to dodge backwards. Peace. I hear you doing something over there. You right, Royal Numpty? He broke it 0.1 inches before he threw the fireball, huh? They are on fire today. They are an esports tier duo. And I don't say that lightly. Just kidding. Yes, I do. Of course I do. Who cares? Why is esports only a thing for bad games, huh? Like Overwatch has esports. How does Valorant have esports? Don't you dare. It's looking good today. Looking good. Our prospects have never been higher. What do you mean dodge back? What do you mean dodge back? You're in second phase, bro. Noble, you're not. Noble's still like charging me like his life depends on it, which it kinda does, but not like, it's not that serious, bro. Yeah, you want me to roll in on this one? I can roll in on this one. See how that one goes. The one attack that could hit me from over there, he did. Other than throwing a fireball, of course. Because bad games of PvP? Yeah, but Dark Souls 2 had really good PvP and nobody did an esport around that. Shh, don't you say Dark Souls 2 wasn't good. That's my role. So what's the cheese method gonna be, huh? Cause I'm kind of feeling it, like this is gonna take so long. I'm gonna discover some newfangled exploit before I actually beat them legitimately. Get stronger. I mean, Saint Trina's sword is the actual, like... If we really can't do it, we get Saint Trina's sword and we beat them first try. How about that? That's the, if it takes too long, don't you dodge backwards, you fat bastard. Okay. I don't know where Apostle is, so I'm just gonna kind of keep doing what I'm doing. Just kidding, he's behind me. Absolutely the most impressive 30 seconds of gameplay I've ever put on. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. I like how intrusive the visual effect for the building falling is. Now you just stand there, huh? I cannot believe I got away with that one. Be like Smoke where the fat one takes more damage for no reason. Maybe Noble is the way to go. Because I dealt with him pretty acceptably there. He didn't do any effect that time, so maybe I am insane. I'm on to you guys. I'm on to ya. Could you really not throw, like, this many fireballs? Like, I know it's your whole gimmick. It's the scouring fire. But come on, you couldn't just lay up a little bit? Hey, Apostle, go around the other side for no reason. Do it, do it, do it. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, the second hit there is a little... Oh! How could I have possibly taken that long to heal that he actually got to hit me with that? I'm calling BS. Of course, he knows I'm focusing him now, so he's not running after me anymore, is he? I say that, like, right now, but, like... Uh-oh. He's so big that enough fan daggers actually hit him that it will do real damage. Uh-oh. He's so much more vulnerable, though, so we have to fight him, even though he does his nonsense. Yeah, that's definitely, like, the way to go. If we can reliably get him stuck for the roll, which is not a thing to do, like, you can't get him reliably, but if you could, to get, like, a god run, Noble would definitely be, like, far and away the easier target. Which is funny because Godskin Apostle is supposed to be like the worst version of him, right? Yeah, I don't know why Godskin Noble is so much easier than Apostle. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Maybe parry strats? I think we got a little bit to go before I try parry strats, to be honest. That it feels like there's another level of desperation I have to succumb to. I Thought I would have rolled past that, but I guess not. Okay, so he just, yeah, he goes over it sometimes. That makes sense to me. Just straight over it sometimes. Directly over the top. Gosh! That does a lot of damage. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming, but did not manage to dodge it regardless. No, I saw him throw it. Dun 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 dun. It's dawning on me that I'm going to have to kill 4 Godskin apostles at the least. Sorry, nobles. 4 Godskin nobles and then like halfway through another one. I think that's how many people are in this health bar. With how much health the bar has, I feel like I've got 4 Godskins and then like a little bit into another pair. Thought I hit him twice there. His apostle's sniffing his ass. Excuse me? I have to find another pillar because he's just gonna hop over that one. See? As stated. I'm gonna get hit by this one, aren't I? Nope. Oh. You really thought you were gonna hit me with that one, huh, Bow? My nose is so itchy. Okay, there we go. I just earned myself another 2 minutes without scratching my nose. Yeah, chase me, chase me. Not at the same time, you two. It's not good. Got trapped in a corner, I got myself out of that situation before it became an issue. I knew it, but I got the kill anyway. Got some nice chip there. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Dunk, 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 dunk. Just gotta be. No, I was about to say, there's no way that true combos. Belly into the slam. We gotta play reserve, despite we're playing the long game. Is I guess where are you going, Apostle? Which I guess is the point. It's you, freak. Why did I roll? I wasn't gonna get hit by it. I hate when they sync up. It's so goofy. Then Apostle casually jumps on top. Okay. Where could he possibly be? How are you there? There's no way you managed to get over there in the time it took me to turn my camera around. Oh my god, yes! As I deserve! As deserved. No! No! I'm not gonna mess up on the timing now, you slick bastard. Get sight read. Both of them at the same time, the same projectile, just at different timings. I knew it wouldn't freaking catch, man. But I did it anyway. It's okay, we're doing acceptably. We gotta relax here. We're not about to win. In fact, we're probably 6 or 4 more nobles away from winning. But our health economy's doing okay. We just gotta relax. We gotta win the war of attrition. Because that's the only way I could describe this. The only war of attrition that even compares to what I'm facing right now, we call that one World War I. Not a good hit. You can't be serious. He just missed, but like, I don't know. I refuse to believe that it's acceptable for my drinking animation to take that long. Hey, your brother's in the donut formation. How about you piss off for a second? That was probably the worst roll I've ever done since I started playing these games. Back in 2011. We're losing the war of attrition at the moment. Saint Trina's sword is getting more likely, but you have to tell me, Sorowin. Is it where I think it is? How have I dodged 3 of them? Is the Saint Trina's sword like 3 seconds into Caelid? Like I remember it. Piss off, Apostle. No one likes you anyway. You can't roll. You can't roll, man. Caelid ruins bonfire. Okay. But is it actually there? Because the spear talisman was supposed to be in that cave and it wasn't. I even checked in like a current game character and that was supposed to be there and it just wasn't. He's doing that thing where he just stands there. It's making me really sad that I couldn't just get like 1,000 damage off on him there. My face when he got a roll to the left. Oh. Anyway, what do you mean no rolling? Is it because your stupid dragon up there still sees me? Is it because of that? Now I can teleport. Caelum Ruins. Isn't it like the one like right after the Rotview balcony? Because I kind of remember this. It's literally, yeah, like it's there, right? That. How many keys do I have if this is wrong? 2, huh? It's cutting it kinda close. Miyazaki's great at making enemies people don't want to fight, huh? Like, there's no one I've ever met that wants to fight these guys. They're just like the worst you've ever seen. Whew, okay. That was a close one. Do we actually need the 4 more intelligence? Hilarious. Because the weapon art's the big cheese, and I don't think it works without the intelligente. Okay, so we need 1 more level. Of course, it's Elden Ring, so we gotta pay $25,000. Nice green screen. Listen, I just gotta rotate slightly, alright? It's attached to my chair. The only thing you can say nice green screen about is this. Because that's the light in the background that makes it just bright enough so that you can see it anyway. Eduardo Prati. Oh, I'm not that bad of a guy. 99% of messages. Oh yeah, snarky thing. How much more do we need for the level? What do you mean Calum ruins, by the way? This is the Forsaken ruins, actually. The Calum ruins are probably the ruins that are like over here or something. You love saying my name? Come on. Let's be real here for a second. Your name is Eduardo Prati. Like, it's a pretty good name. Eduardo Prati. Like, there's a lot to chew on there. Prati alone is pretty good. Eduardo is like a classic, though. I'm leveling up a single time, huh? That's all I was doing with that souls? Gross. Alright, now we have to take extra damage too, alongside a fight we haven't been able to get close to winning yet. I do love myself some sleep though, you're right. There is no doubt about it. I love my miscellaneous oddball status effects. I only wish more of them worked in Elden Ring instead of just sleep. What am I doing? Need souls? Okie dokie. Very brave of Miyazaki to go with the Dark Souls 3 treatment. When the Dark Souls 1 boss soul count was just like the better one, objectively speaking. Because that's what I do. I speak objectively, and I speak from the heart. Because that's what it means to be a human. A real human being. And a real hero. Real human being. Don't you slap my ass on my way through the door this time, bud. Okay, so we make this guy fall asleep. This guy we own 4 times in a row. Do I have enough? It says FP cost 20. Sug me hoff. Like, yeah, first I gotta actually do it to them. This is not good. I have all of the stat requirements. Is it not letting me because I don't literally have 14 intelligence? Because that's gonna suck. Well, let's put you to sleep if we can. Because if we do you... it's gonna be infinitely easier to put your boyfriend over here to sleep. I deserve this. I don't know why I thought that would work. Nice. But at least we can put them to sleep. Like, that's like the big la question that we've got to answer with ourselves. I know you're thrusting at me. You know, Elden Ring has some pretty okay boss run backs. Is this the worst boss run back other than Placidusax? Because, like, there's actually, like, obstacles in the way of getting to the boss here. I can't remember there being obstacles in the way of, like, any other Elden Ring boss. Can't you upgrade your S-Stock? Maybe? Where did I get 29,000 souls from? It's fine. It's only a matter of time. Let's see, I have an S-Stock plus 13. So I think I could upgrade it one more time. Like, is it really worth upgrading it one more time? Because it would do more damage, but I would also have to actually walk there. So, you know, a bit of a swings and roundabouts, really. Where did I get that 29,000 from, though? I don't recall killing anything. And I used all of my souls on just... nice. I used all my souls on upgrading my intelligence. I woke him up because I hit him one more time after he fell asleep. One more time. Well, here we go again. Of course he decides to do the longest possible chain after that attack. Because why wouldn't he? I tried to roll to his side, but he kind of positioned himself so that I couldn't get to his right. Why is Godskin Apostle like more of like a real boss than Noble is? I hit him again. And okay, so Noble does get up eventually. That's what we're learning here. Because that actually kind of puts a big knot in the plan, right? Because if they get up, then I can't just focus them down. I hit him again. Oh, God. Please. I can't help but notice it's not taking FP, so it's probably not doing like anything at all. Of how I'm just kinda... Okay. They have like as much health as Fire Giant, man. This is gross. I mean, they don't, but it kind of feels like they do. Definitely longer than Fire Giant. So, do they not fall asleep forever, or did I accidentally wake up Noble? Because I'm going through a lot of work to try and sleep them. And if it doesn't go forever, then that's kind of not great. Definitely makes it a lot more difficult. Although this went a lot more smoothly. Like this is... It's going. Okay, but do I wake him up now? Because it might be worth it to just kill him, you know? Because now I can put Noble to sleep while it's just him. Ooh, I hit him again! God! Oh, this is gonna be a lot more troublesome now. I've gotta just focus on Apostle then, because Noble's got that post, like, initial sleep resistance. Yeah, that makes sense. Totally. But yeah, I think this might be the play. Because if I didn't mess up there and sleep Noble, well, hit him out of sleep, I would have been able to execute them like the same way I just did, you know? It sucks that the Ash of War doesn't work unless it's, you know, 14 real intelligence. That just kind of makes me think, what if I got rid of it then? Because I'm just going to do less magic damage, but as long as it still does build up, then what's really the downside? Because otherwise I'm just taking more damage, which is definitely making this just generally a lot less safe and replicable, to say the least. I like when he does that attack, because it moves him a significant distance away from Apostle. Uh-oh. Really? I'll never get over the fact that that extremely drawn-out attack is somehow faster than my Estus Flask. Also, I can't help but notice he's not slept yet. Maybe I do need the ring, even if the Ash of War doesn't work. Because the fact that I'm not sleeping them is kind of the crux of the whole plan. So I kind of need that much to work. Alright, so this is like a failed attempt. We learned something though. We learned that we can't live without this Scar Seal. Even though the Ash of War doesn't work, which is kind of annoying to me, but it is how it is. Like, come on, guys, fix your game. I can't believe this is still in the game. Actually, it might be, but I don't know that. I'm just making a joke. I figure they probably fixed that. Yeah, as long as I can lock them down, I feel like I really can just go ahead and execute them and kill them both. And then, when the next Noble spawns, I feel pretty confident in sleeping him before the Apostle shows up to ruin my day. Alright, get over here, buddy. I had a huge opportunity there and I totally whiffed. Alright. Let's take him on. If I'm close enough, it looks like he doesn't roll. And that's very important. Because when he rolls, we're in a load of hurt. The best damage opportunity is just to do the R1s. Yeah, I feel like I can, like, you know, clockwork take them down like that. I just have to, like, sleep them, and then once I get to sleep them... Uh-oh. What's going on with my controls? But my character did like 3 things there that I was not telling them to do. Should have just hit him. I don't think build up improves with charged attacks, but in case it does. Hold on, should I just kill this guy now? Because I don't think the other one will just show up without him spawning them. So we might as well just try this out. Because this seems very replicable. Uh-oh. And yet... because there's really not that many things he can do to get us. Now we just have to spawn camp them, right? Well, that sucks. The increased damage is definitely, like, noticeable. I feel like I'm dying faster. Although if I can just make it like only noble, over and over again, like, I feel like that's doable. Although I feel like he's about to call in. I feel like... I faced away because I was running. So yeah, two-handing, and yeah, I actually went from like this is not possible to this is very possible over the course of these experiments. Because once I kill them both, then I can lock down Apostle. No, I can lock down Noble because he spawns every time. And I feel like I can sleep him consistently before he summons Apostle. The only hard part is right now. And of course, if I ever make a mistake and hit them... after I sleep them, that could be bad. But that's like the only flaw in the plan. They say no plan survives first contact with the enemy, but this one is surviving several contacts with the enemy. They're still there, huh? Kinda goofy. I might use a shield on Apostle, just because he's got more, like, actually difficult to dodge attacks, whereas Noble, his attacks have more of, like, an impact to them. I'm gonna try doing it without, like, a resin this time. See how much damage I can get off of that. It's imperative that I dodge that one, because I can fully charge the R2 enough to get him to, like, about to die state. I'm feeling good about this. This feels good. It feels like we really can lock them down. Can't believe this guy actually just decided to not go phase 2. In fact, instead of going phase 2, let me just summon my friend. You are an unorthodox individual. However, you are dead, so suck on these watermelons. Oh, it's another one of you guys. Okay. So it can be either of them. It was just 2 nobles in a row. Cannot believe I've dodged all of those attacks. And to the victor go the spoils. I mean, if they're not gonna show, I can take my sweet time. Why don't they go second phase like nobles do? The noble, he's very... Why are you blocking with your S-Dog, bro? This is a situation where, well, a little bit more damage on the S-Stock would make this a lot more consistent. If I die, that's what I'll do, but that's not on the agenda today, folks. I'm not dying unless I say so. Never mind. Yeah, this is made a lot harder by the fact that the Ash of War doesn't work. Yeah, we gotta go up. There we go. See, as soon as I show you guys, everything seems to work. It's almost like it only is being a silly bastard to me. Can I even upgrade my... No, I can't. Because I don't have a golden smithing stone. I have a large golden smithing stone. Is my friendly message quota met? Can't believe it. SMH. If you say so. Oh, so I can buy them. I've decided that I will. That's what I've decided for me personally, that I will, in fact, purchase all of them. It is, in fact, entirely acceptable to me to do this. So I need what? 4 and 6. Really, game? You're really gonna make me spend all my money on this? That's fine. Yeah. And then let's use more Gots rune. And get 6. So that's 2 and 4. Actually, I think I just did the math wrong. We were fine. Alright, but let's use these to make sure that we can actually... Oh, that's not much at all, is it, governor? It's fine, I can always sell something. The mechanic that I intentionally never use. Wait, what if I use Godric's Great Rune? Doesn't that add 5 levels? Like, what if that makes it start working? Because that could make this a lot more consistent. Alright. So that should be some more damage. And I have 1 rune arc? How do I have a rune arc? Instead of, oh, I don't know, 47 of them just from playing the game. That's what I prefer. Alright, I'll spend the rest of my souls on that, and then I'll teleport back. If this works, and Godric's Great Rune makes it so that I can actually do it, then we're gonna be sitting darn pretty. Enough with the drift. Anyway, here we go. Although that does mean I don't need to use the Scar Seal. Because without the Scar Seal, I'm going to be taking a lot less damage. So our survivability will be going up toot sweet. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I feel like we do sword and board for Godskin no Apostle. And we do double-handed for Godskin Noble. The most black flame you've ever seen in your life. Just looking for... Do not kill me if you know what's good for you. Understood. All right. You know, let's not put magic grease on, just so we get to see how much more powerful we are now. Oh, that's a significant difference in damage. Yep, we full killed him now off of this combo. Absolute legend. Also forgot to hit the corpse on the way down. Alright, here we go. Because this, I'm feeling good about it. With our huge extra damage boost, it feels much more possible than you could have ever believed. You're so weird, Apostle. Why don't you go second phase like your nice leader over here? It's probably the worst RNG I've ever seen in my life. Like, the RNG required for them to have actually ended up in this position is nothing short of legendary. Oh, come hit me! You totally won't hit the apostle's tail, sorry, the noble's tail that's on the ground. Nope. No siree. No siree. No siree. God, Apostle, will you just not? Please, brother. I require this from you, that you cease your inane silliness. Uh-oh. That's fine, I can just kill him anyway. As long as they don't summon the other one, then I can do it 1v1. Biggest own I've ever seen in my life. Alright, we got this, alright? We can do it. Unless Apostle just decides, let me do my most ridiculous attacks in a row. Just you know, a tiddly winking. Fall asleep. Jeez. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, that's fine. Yes. Oh, and oh, look who comes to rain on my parade now. You sick bastard. That's right, get put in your place. I'm just gonna have 4 intelligence for no reason for the entire rest of the run. Don't worry about it. Actually, we just... Yeah, oh, baby, let's round off those numbers. Love to see it. Actually, right armament 2 is at 255 now. I guess it's split damage. I don't have a way to upgrade the Sword of St. Trina, so we're kind of just here until I do. My god, though. That was an ordeal. Gross. Gross. It's fine. It's not, but it's fine. What do I do now? So Sword of St. Trina's +3, and my normal one. I need 2 more. If you can offer that to me, I'd be mighty appreciative. Oh, come on. So close. But we have every single normal smithing stone. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 8. We just need 2 more of these. I literally have like back pain now. The stress of that Godskin Apostle, like not falling asleep and then doing almost my whole bar in 2 hits. Like, I've got a fair bit of health. Even with 5 less levels in Vigor, I still got some decent health. They just do crazy damage. Honestly, I think that's a good place to stop, because this is... But it's not getting any better than that, is I guess what I'm saying. Whew. Alrighty then. Put this over here. For a job well done. Actually, let me see. There we go. Okay. Oh. Why do they have so much health, man? I killed like, what, 6 of them? Because I killed the first 2. And then like another 2 spawned and I killed them. I killed another apostle and then I killed the final apostle. So I think it was 5 or 6 of them. Godskin duo, my ass. My ass. Ah, well. It is how it is. But yep, that'll be it for today. I'll see you guys next time, huh? We'll be doing... Yeah, we're going straight into... What's it called? I guess we already are in Fromsoftware, huh? I don't know why I was questioning that. But we're going to... Malekith. I don't actually think Malekith will be hard. I feel like the S-Stock is a weapon designed to be defeating enemies such as Malekith. You know, it feels, you know, like just the quickness of it. Malekith, if you stay around for a while, he's going to hit you with his BS. But if you're quick about it, then you're not really in any danger until he one-mines you. But that's neither here nor there. Ah, well. It was a good day today, because we got that done. So I'll see you on Wednesday. Next 2 days are off, of course, as per the schedule. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Hopefully we can ease back into our normal schedule. My rear end, as it is feeling better. I'm not quite as in pain as I was like 2 weeks ago. So, yep, we should be able to start at normal times again. But, you know, if we can't, I'll still go live at 3. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. And in the meantime, thank you to Romantic, Sun the Soul Eater, Cramofan, 106, Kevin Ramos, Izzy, Cookie Plays, Rose Zero, Stain, and TNT Heaven. I've got a great video coming out tomorrow. Stay tuned for that. And also be safe. You gotta see that at the end of every stream, you know? I totally care.